What are some of the best war museums in Europe that I should see? Could be a World War II themed one, as well as one of those that display modern tech, or one of those ranges that allow you to shoot their guns without a license, a thing in America. I already visited the Krieg Museum in Wine last year. UK, Royal Armouries Leeds is great. If you go around April, you can even get to see live jousting. Last time I went, I met some Californian guy who made his own armor and competed around Europe. Bovington Tank Museum, Churchill War Rooms in London, Muckleburgh Military Museum. Where do you want to go, OP? I'd personally suggest visiting Musée d'Armée, the naval one in Paris. You can take a TGV to Lille in the evening and get much cheaper lodging there. Lille is also less than an hour away from Ypres, so you can take your pick of World War I museums. If you're going to take the TGV, order well ahead to get cheaper tickets. Can't wait for Kay to get doged during April Fools. Attend an air show hosted by the Shuttleworth Collection. Check out the Maginot Line. It consists of hundreds of overlapping bunkers and artillery fortresses that run the length of the France/German border, from Belgium to Switzerland along the Rhine. Most are still intact, with the larger ones set up as museums or display sites. Some are really impressive, underground castles/barracks that could house hundreds of troops at a time. The route also has many World War I or early fortresses along the way, as well as some later Cold War era facilities. You also get to experience the cultures and foods of both countries by hopping back and forth over the border. I did it a few years ago, camped in my car mostly, and spent a week or so exploring it. It gave me a good insight into early World War II and how fortifications adapted over centuries of warfare. Homeland War Museum in Dubrovnik, Military Museum in Belgrade. T. Balkaner. Check here. I can recommend the newly rearranged VHU Army Museum in Prague. U Pamotniku 2 Praziskav. Housed in a purpose-built modernist building/memorial with a fuck-huge writing statue of Hussite Commander Jan Žižka. Nice view of Prague and 4 floors packed with stuff. It took me 4 hours to see about half of the exhibitions. Really nice collection of Czechoslovak interwar gun development. Weirdo SMG prototypes from late 40s. The Sten that failed to kill Heydrich, stuff from the Trans-Siberian Railroad campaign, plenty of Kraut World War II weaponry including Pupchin rocket gun and Volkssturm rifles. Free admission. Bring a €1 or a 5 ZZK coin for storage locker. No flash photography, no tripods, closed on Mondays, open 10 to 18 on any other day, but the staff would not let you in after 17:30 and start herding people out soon after that. A bit rude, but that's Chechnya. VHU Military History Institute has another museum outside of Prague in Lasani. It's only open in the summer. Bit tricky to get to Esp without a car, but you can take a local train from Prague to Karnais, which is a nice trip itself, housed in big hangars and open-sided sheds. There's a shitload of tightly packed Warpack stuff, but also Western tanks, supply train for a German railway gun, Wurzburg Reese radar, Czechoslovak 1930s tanks, artillery collection of Skoda guns, and so on. Free admission as well. It's easy to travel from Prague to Dresden to see the Military History Museum in Bundeswehr. I heard some nice comments about that as well and plan on visiting it myself. Forgot to mention VHU Lesny does a field day every summer where they take out and run a lot of their stuff in a demo arena, including a restored LT-35 and 38, Tankettes, Centurion, M48, etc. This year it's going to be on August 30th, Bundeswehr Military History Museum in Dresden, Germany. And yes, I know that metal spike on the outside looks like shit. Still pretty cool museum, can strongly recommend.
In a spell of the rolling, rocking, rocking rhythm of